Chuck.
Hello, everyone. I'm Andrew. This is my wife, Arima.
Hi, Will. How are you?
We're here to share with you guys today a little introduction of what we're going to be doing, who we are,
Yes.
and what you guys will be able to find on
And what
this
to
channel.
expect from us.
Exactly.
The channel is for us to be able to share our adventures and how this 2020 changed our life and decide to put in advance a lot of plans. A lot of these ideas or what is going on right now is something that he wanted to do for years, and it was in my agenda for within the next 10 years. However, we are here now, no?
Yes, she had a book that I have been unaware of the existence or who wrote the book, but there's apparently certain deadlines and ages of things of when you're supposed to do it. Here's a curious thing for you ladies. At age 40, you need to dye your hair a certain color.
Not die,
Just to
cut
let you
it.
know.
I said cut it.
To let you all know when you hit the 40 marker.
It's not about the 40s, no. I have always believed, or maybe it's from the book that has said that I have that nobody else have.
Her
That
grandma wrote it.
as old as you are, shorter your hair should be. Because if not, you look older. A lot of people, don't get me wrong, a lot of people have the long hair and they look awesome. But I do believe that you look older, más como brujilla.
So that is a little caveat of what you guys will be able to expect. A lot of things out of her very fictional book and a lot of the wildness of the things that I want to do. We are going to downsize and downscale, which we have done now dramatically.
Yes, we are starting. We are in the step of being minimalist. Not there yet. Probably it's costing me a little bit for me to be able to move, but he already have this idea and this plan. He have been following these people for a while now. So we are in the transition.
The same way that she likes to cut me off when I'm talking is the same amount that it takes her to understand that all
Which is
of these
normal in our
things.
life.
It's another part of the book that I have not been able to read yet. But to remove the things that are not necessarily helpful to you. We've done a lot in our lives. This is not an arrogant comment, but feel very fortunate that we got a lot of the things off the bucket list done.
Yeah.
So now there's a new bucket list, and that's going to
Yeah.
consist of
A weird bucket list. Well, not weird, honey. It's not a weird bucket list. It's something that we wanted to do, but we was going to do when we would be older. Because of what's going on right now in the world, we said, like, you know what, there's no time for us to do it. Let's do it right now, and that's it. So that's why we decided to change. We are now not in limbo, but how do you say it? On the way to Inferno.
we're in the 7th stage of Dante's Inferno, waiting for what is going to be our new mortgage-free home.
Yes, we're getting a trailer, señores y señores.
Which is 20 feet, which is 7 meters long by 2.5 meters wide, which is going to be 7.5 feet wide, and is going to have all the luxuries of the entire world. The plan that was going to be 2021 this year, we were going to drive from Mexico, where we currently are.
El Calafate in Argentina, Ushuaia, we're going to go to a Tierra de Fuego. Unfortunately, because of the virus and what is going on right now in the world, a lot of the
Borders
fronteras
are completely shut now.
Yeah.
So what we are going to do is stick around here. We are 4,500 feet above sea level.
We are
outside of Vallarta now.
We are in a little town. It's a magic town. The name is San Sebastian. So when we realized that it's not getting better, the viruses, that a lot of frontiers are closing, then we said, okay, we were going to go the way from Mexico to Argentina and stop in all of these countries, and it was going to be an amazing adventure. The adventure is still going to be there. What we need to do now is change what is it going to be. So we decided, since we are going to be starting, because we are right now living in the Pueblo Mágico, that we were going to dedicate our time to go to all the Pueblo Mágicos in Mexico until the frontiers are 100% open.
Borders.
Borders, no frontiers. Sorry, para aquellos que hablamos español, fronteras. Y como no sé cómo la traducción, le inventé frontiers. Es Cubanglish, señoras y señores.
Borders are closed, so what we will be doing is traveling around here.
Yes.
We will be releasing 2 to 4 videos a week. Some of them will be shorter than others. Others will be a lot
but
longer.
Interesting for sure. And I don't know, I think we are kind of a weird, funny couple. So we're always going to have something good and new for you.
There will be a lot. There's a very famous song by I believe he's a Mexican gentleman,
Who?
Ricardo.
Oh my gosh, you're wrong because that Jonas is not from Mexico. He's from, I think, from Guatemala.
Guatemala. I don't know where he wrote a song about a Cuban and a Republican meeting in Mexico in the Riviera.
Yeah, Yucatán,
In Yucatan, the Yucatan Peninsula. We spent.
Se llama Ella y Él. He have never heard that song. I heard that song, I don't know, in the 90s when it first came out. And back then, I obviously like Ricardo Arjona, no? And he just heard it like about a couple of months ago, actually before the pandemic, like in January or something like that. We were having a couple of drinks in a friend's house. And they put the song and he's like, he was drunk. And then he says like, look, listen, it's a Cuban with an American. Because for us it's kind of weird. Anywhere that we go, we were asked us, so where are you from? I'm from Cuba. He's from Cuba. I say, what? How come?
So, where we've been in Mexico, I've been here for almost half my life now. She's been here half her life.
Yeah.
So this has been our starting point, and we'll just show you guys what we will be doing. Obviously, below we're going to link everything.
Yes.
So you guys can continue to follow
So
us.
you please go right now and subscribe with us here in the bottom. You please go and give us like and share it with your friends so you can actually continue having all the videos that we're going to send you. We are right now in the middle of the construction of our trailer, but because of the state where it's getting built right now with Omax in Monterrey, it has been shut down again. It went to Semáforo Rojo, so that delayed again another 2 more weeks. That's why we don't have the trailer yet, because the idea was to have for January 15, and so it was going to be off in the road. However,
we're
the virus was stronger.
4 weeks behind. So
Yes.
we'll show you guys what we've been doing around here, and
It's awesome. San Sebastian has so much to show. Not only San Sebastian, I mean, we fall in love with this place. This place and other little towns that are around. We went to Los Reyes, there is another Pueblo Mágico, which is beautiful, how the Prismas Basálticos. And that's how the idea came out. Okay, we can now go to Ushuaia, to El Calafate, to go to Colombia, go to Brazil, and all these countries, Nicaragua, Costa Rica. They was going to go and make that average so big. Why not do it in Mexico? Mexico have a lot of Pueblos Mágicos, and we are so ready to go to each one of them.
absolutely.
Yes.
So like and subscribe, guys, so that we can continue sharing everything with you, and we'll cut it off there.
Por aquí está, no sé dónde.
So that you guys can continue following us, and so that we're not boring you to death. But we have lots of fun things to share with you. It will be off the cuff.
We have a lot of things that we are going to recopilate. I mean, obviously, before we start and decide to do this first video and share it with you, we have been already taking pictures. We went already to see how they are building our new baby. How is everything going on? We took a couple of pictures. We had a couple of interviews with the workers, with Omar, Christian, with the people in charge of the place and the project. So we want to share that with you. We want to be sharing with the people step by step how is our little home growing, because wherever we go now, that's going to be our house. The idea is to be living in here with all of the best comfortability that you can have in a minimalist way, and being able to take it with you anywhere you want to, like home away from home.
It will be home.
It will be. It will be. Obviously, we're gonna share with you all the details.
Looking forward to sharing more of our adventures and fun with you guys, and that will be all for today.
See ya.